All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the Power Priest podcast again. We are so excited to be with you here again today. I am Bishop Jerome Chandler. We are representing Divine Energy Solar and Energy Efficiency. So, welcome again to this podcast. We are so excited to have you here. We want to talk about a couple of things, about some things today. Today, we want to just kind of look at. I saw this article the other day, and I thought it was very interesting. It's talking about what electricity sources power the world. What electricity sources power the world, and it was quite interesting to see. Um, and so let's get into it. Let's pull it up here real quick. So, what powered the world in 2022 last year? Coal still leads the charge when it comes to electricity, representing 35%. Wow! Of global power generation in 2022, followed by natural gas at 23% and hydroelectric at 15. Wow! That is astounding. And I'm sure that has decreased quite a bit, and we'll see. Well, actually, no. Looking at the chart here, looks like it has not decreased much from the previous year. Well, it went up 1% from the previous year. But wow, we're still using fossil fuels a lot. One of the things that's interesting, it was trippy to find out that a lot of our electrical systems are powered by coal plants. And so we are. It's an interesting thing. And so solar is so badly needed. There's a company that's creating windows for like large buildings and stuff. And I have a lot of buildings on a lot of windows rather on skyscrapers, things of that nature. And they're creating solar panel infused window panels for large buildings to generate solar just for buildings or whatever. So it's very interesting, and I'm saying all that to say that everyone around the world is looking at and saying, "Hey, hold on, we have this nearly unlimited power source sitting right there, right next to, a couple of planets down from us." And trying to see if my making sure my all right, there we go. System was freezing a little bit, but we have this nearly unlimited power source sitting right in our same solar system. We have a star right there that we can use. We're sitting in the exact right spot to use it. So why are we still using so much coal? Look at that. So much natural gas. Why? It's free right there. Right? You know what I mean? It will be like, let's say you were paying, it'd be like you live in your house and you pay for oxygen to breathe inside your house every day. Like it would be, you would be like, why? You would tell that person that if you saw somebody doing that, why are you paying for oxygen? It's free. It's right there. Earth just has it. Just breathe it in. All you need is the apparatus, your lungs, to breathe it in. Obviously, with solar, yeah, you have to pay and get the panels to get, but it's free. It's there. You don't have to pay, some company for energy when the energy is free. It's sitting right there for us to use. Look at these numbers are astounding to me. When I saw this, I said, "Are you serious?" And I'm no environmental, tree hugging type of at all whatsoever. I understand business and things of that nature, but but I also get that there's some things that these fossil fuels they're not unlimited resources. We run out. They do have an effect on the earth and things that we do. Yes, they do. Um, you know, I'm glad to see hydroelectric is going up a little bit higher. But look at this though. People are. It says nuclear energy saw the largest decline, 4% year over year, driven largely by shutdowns. People for to perform critical repairs in France is nuclear free. So nuclear kind of went down a little bit. And let's see if are we freezing again. There we go. All right. So nuclear kind of went down. So these are non. This is what's called non-review renewable. 85.6% of non-renewable energy is being used. That is insane. Why would we do that when we have a star sitting right there? Then we can say, "Hey, star, give me energy," and star's like, "Okay, I'll give it to you." He doesn't even. It doesn't even ask us for anything. It doesn't even want to thank you. Look at this. This is. I mean, wow. Hydroelectric. That's there. Oil. Okay, looks like oil kind of went down. Wind is killing it. Good job, wind. Good. Now look at this. This is what I wanted to get to. You have the pellets. People use pellets sometimes and stuff. Solar plus 24.9%. I'm gonna say it again. Solar. Look at that. Let me, if I could zoom in on it, I would. Solar, 24.9% plus. So what does that mean? You have a chance in helping people get equipped with the necessary apparatus used to use our nearly unlimited energy source that's sitting in our solar system. And you have a chance to benefit off of that. So my question to you is, why are you not signed up with Divine Energy? Look at that number. 24.9% plus now. And so, as we said earlier, get my mouse working here. These are non-renewable energies. Renewables. Wind, you always have wind. Somebody got to build the wind turbines in the windmills and stuff. Somebody has to build that stuff. And once it's built, this is Bishop Chandler. Just wanted to take this quick second to remind you that if you're tired of high power bills eating away at all your money, you're looking for a way to make a positive impact on your community, try checking out Divine Energy. It's your key to savings and everything that you, all of the money that we earn from our customers, it goes to support local churches and local clergy. So at Divine Energy, we believe in the power of the sun to brighten not just your home, but also your future, our future, the world's future as well. Our high quality solar panels can help you save big money on your energy bills month after month. And with Divine Energy, you can harness the power of the sun and say goodbye to those expensive energy and electrical bills. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that you are using clean and renewable energy. You're helping the planet. You're being energy independent, and you're also helping churches. But it doesn't stop there. By choosing Divine Energy, you can also help again local churches thrive. Every portion of every solar deal that we do goes towards supporting important community hubs, which are churches. So why wait? Join the Divine Energy family today and let us light up your life while empowering your community. Together, we can make a brighter future for everyone. See the text, the information below. Send us a text. Let us know that you're there, and we will get back with you. And we look forward to servicing you in your energy future. All right. So we're going to get back to our podcast here. Just always remember, this is the Power Priest podcast, where the power of savings meets the power of community. It's there. It's working. Somebody's getting paid from that. But how many of you have many of you don't have a wind turbine factory in your backyard that you can use, right? You don't have the means of production to create and build wind turbines. You also probably don't have the means of production to build and create solar panels. But there are companies that out there that they want to get their products, their solar products, into people's hands. And the way that they want to do that is through people. It costs too much money to advertise on TV and radio and put out flyers and all of that type of stuff, advertise on social media. Even though it's the cost is pretty cheap, but it just makes a lot more. It's when you're trying to convince people to put something on their home, it's easier when there's a personal relationship there, or when there's an in-person, maybe not personal, but maybe an impersonal relationship there to do that. And so there are companies out there that do solar. They prefer to generate leads for their solar products through word of mouth. And that's literally what Divine Energy is doing. We partnered with a particular company to deliver leads to them, solar leads to them, and they get their products into their hands, and they give us a cut of what that company gets for putting the solar apparatus or the solar panels on that home. So my question to you is, if you knew of an industry that was growing at 24.9%, if you knew 100 or whatever years ago that the soda, or the pop, as we say in Michigan, the soda beverage industry would grow at whatever the rate was that it was going to grow at, wouldn't you have gotten in front of that and said, "Hey, let me get a piece of that. Let me maybe find a way to turn more stores, find store vendors and merchants and to hey, don't you want to have Verner's and Pepsi and Coke, and people are really loving these products. Hey store, you might want to, hey Kroger, hey Meyer, you might want to stock some of these products." And then Coke and Pepsi and Sprite and all of them give you a cut for putting their products in their stores. That's literally all we're doing. This is what divine energy is. This is what we're doing. Now, on top of that, we are pastors, we are priests, we are bishops, and so we are clergy, and so we are using getting ahead and getting in front of these trends to fund community efforts. So we want to fund our youth activity centers. We want to fund our youth um, uh, endeavors. We want to fund missions and evangelism, and we want to fund all of these different things. We want to fund housing the homeless. Just last week, we sent. I think I'm freezing again. Oh, there we go. Just last week, we sent $600 to Haiti to help a school there they're having school in a shack. And one day I'll probably show the pictures in another podcast. But we sent funds down to Haiti. This is our mission. This is what we're doing. And so we want you to partner with us on this mission. We want you to take advantage of it. If you are a person that is you're a contractor, you do carpentry and plumbing work and roofing work, you do cement work, you know, what's the other one? Drywall. I mean, all that type of stuff. You fix appliances, all of those things. You are perfect for this. You are perfect because you're in homeowners' homes every day. All you have to do is take their, jot down their information, send it on over to us. Our company will call that lead, and once we call them, if they want solar, they want to get on board. Once that lead is closed and they're set up, you will get a cut of what we do. Just become one of our ambassadors. Absolutely 100% free. You don't have to pay any money for it. This is how you can add another extra, $1,000 to $2,000 to your monthly revenue as a plumber, as an electrician, as a home cleaner, as someone who does drywall and cement, or someone who installs appliances, as a mover, whatever it is that you do for homeowners or even businesses. You can benefit from this. You can add an extra couple of $1,000s to your monthly revenue for your business just by referring solar leads to Divine Energy, and you can also help others. And so this is what we're about at Divine Energy. This is what we do. So if you want to partner with us or you want to get solar, text 313-757-2047. That is our church text number. And so that text goes directly to me. It's not going to anyone else. If you want to become someone that partners with us, an ambassador, or if you are interested in solar yourself, you see these numbers, you see what's happening, you see where the world is trying to go. The world is trying to go into the renewable energies field. Sooner or later, they want to try, or they're hoping to maybe get most of, if not everybody, off of these non-renewable energy sources. All right. So yeah, coal is still king, but it's not going to be king forever. Sooner or later, solar will be king. It's coming. It's happening. All right. So we want you to be on the cutting edge, on the leading edge of this. If you are another pastor, a fellow pastor, come get involved with us. Come and be, you can 100% be. I have not paid any money to do this. What I'm doing, not one dime. All I'm doing is I signed up as an ambassador, and I'm just talking to other pastors as well. You see where the world is going. Get ahead of this trend to fund your ministry. Get ahead of this trend to fund what it is that you are called to do. Call me. I'm sorry, not call, but just text us. Text me to that number, and so that you can be an ambassador. Matter of fact, you can call me. Just call me. Call that number. Now I might not answer immediately, but I'll get back to you usually within a few hours. But um, call that number. Text me. We want you to be an ambassador with us. If you are a business, if you are a homeowner, and you want to, and you are thinking about solar, you've been hemming and hawing about solar, think about getting solar from us. So that way not only will you get solar and you can power your home, own your own power, but you can also, help ministries do things that are good in the community. We're not buying big. Again, I said on my last podcast, we're not here trying to buy. It's buffering again here. I'll just wait a minute. We're not here trying to buy large homes and mansions and stuff like that. The home I have, I love, I enjoy it. I don't intend to get anything bigger than this. I got it from working a regular 9 to 5 job. I didn't get that from anything else. But what this is for, and I keep stressing this is for people. This is for ministry. This is for community. This is for helping. Our church is based in, if you don't know me, my name is Bishop Jerome Chandler. My church is based in Warren, Michigan. However, our diocese is based in Arima, Trinidad. And so we have endeavors there that we want to fund and that we want to do. There's people that need help. We desperately need our help. And this is our means of how God is going to do that. We have heard it, you as a pastor, you pastors, you have heard this. The wealth of the weak, the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. You've heard that for years. Well, this is now the time. This is the place where we're going to do that. The wealth is right there for us to take. And all we have to do is sign up as an ambassador and take it. You might get, a couple of solar installs a year. That extra couple $1,000s can make or break a church. I know it. It can help. So it's pretty much free money. So if you want to partner with us, text 313-757-2047 and get involved and become a free ambassador with us, and just recommend leads and solar, and you will receive a cut from every lead that chooses to get solar. All right, so that's the end of that. I just thought that was interesting. But again, this is the Power Priest podcast, and we are trying to power and supply your various homes that will also help us to power, run more powerful ministries. All right. So let me lead off with my mission statement. I gotta find it. I thought I pulled it up here. Let's get our mission statement here. Come on. Computer freezes sometimes. This is not my normal computer. See if we can get it. I don't want to end without saying this. I never want to end a podcast without saying this. Let's get it. Yeah. There we go. All right, got it. All right. So this is the Power of Peace podcast, and I want to end off and sign off saying this. Yep, we make mistakes, but that's okay. I'm human. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Divine energy, where the power of the sun meets the power of the church. Divine energy. Sign up with divine energy, where the power of the sun meets the power of the church. All right. God bless you. Y'all have another good couple of days, and we will talk to you on the next go round in our next Power Priest podcast.